Thank you very much, Mr. President. As we all know, we've all worked very hard to produce a Senate budget in these very difficult times that balances the impact on our citizens, that tries to protect jobs to the extent possible. But I am very troubled by one particular way in which the House budget treats education in Virginia, specifically our pre-K programs. These are programs that prepare our most vulnerable children to learn and help close the achievement gap. The House budget will be a huge step backwards for pre-K and early childhood education and undo years of progress in closing the achievement gap and preparing our children to learn. Early childhood education is one of the smartest investments we can make for the future. We know that these programs work. We know that they pay dividends in both the short and long term. We know that if a child is in a quality preschool, that child is highly likely to read at or above grade level by third grade, and that if they believe at or above grade level by the third grade, their future outcomes will be more successful. We know that pre-K improves high school graduation rates. Pre-K helps children do better on standardized tests. Pre-K reduces grade repetition. Pre-K reduces the number of children placed in special education, and it helps in later years to reduce crime, teen pregnancy, better employment opportunities, and ultimately more stable families and communities. It's a great investment. Governor McDonnell said in his inaugural address that no child in Virginia should have her future determined by her place of birth or zip code. I absolutely agree with the governor on that, which is why I hope our conferees will fight for the Senate's plan. The House plan lumps all the programs for at-risk children, including the Virginia Preschool Initiative, early reading programs, and other targeted and effective programs, all into one block grant, then cuts $70 million from the amount that would be spent. Pooling these programs against each other means that they have to compete. School systems will have to choose which ones of these effective programs they want, instead of giving each one the support they deserve. By pooling all these programs together, we lose our ability to evaluate these programs individually. Furthermore, the funding formula they use has been changed. The current formula for distributing at-risk program is based on the number of children eligible for free lunch programs. This is a way to get at the children who are most at risk, and it gets to the localities and the children that need it the most. But the House plan rewards size over need. School districts with high concentration of poverty will lose to large localities. For example, under the House plan, the city of Norfolk, where 52% of the children are eligible for free lunch, will lose $22 million for at-risk programs, while Loudoun County, where only 11% of children are eligible for free lunch, will gain almost $20 million. Sorry, Senator from Loudoun. In my own county of Arlington, 27% of school children are eligible for free lunch. But under the House proposed funding formula, Arlington will lose 100% of its slots in the Virginia Preschool Initiative. And Arlington County will lose an additional $4.2 million under this plan. In a time of limited resources, we need to make sure that money goes to the localities and the children that most need the support and are most likely to benefit from it. Well, I think this is just one area of the budget in which the Senate budget's better than the House plan. I hope that our conferees will fight for a plan in this area which will help close the achievement gap and give all our children, regardless of where they live, the best chance to be successful in the classroom.